Good, great. Okay, well done. Very good, very good. Very good, Daniel. Now, you're at an enormous advantage because you are actually a string player.
Yes.
And so one of the difficulties you're facing is that this is really difficult to conduct.
Yeah.
Every conductor finds it difficult. But unfortunately, you're conveying your worry to the players, and they're already worried enough.
Okay.
And you're making them more worried.
Okay.
So the first thing to do is to decide exactly what to do. All right. So the first bar is a downbeat or an upbeat?
Upbeat.
Upbeat, clearly upbeat. Yeah. Do you know which number in the bar structure it is?
Fourth bar.
Fourth bar. Perfect. You've done your work. So the first thing to do is to give gestures so clearly that they understand that they're playing the fourth bar of a phrase. And the way to do that, are you ready, is 1, 2, 3. Absolutely clear. Right? It's absolute. Okay. So you go 1, 2, 3. That's it. It will never fail. Okay. Right? So just do that. Now, don't do this. Hello, 1, 2, 3. No, you do something which conveys it without, conducting. So you do 2, 3. Keep it to yourself. Great, perfect. Isn't that a great feeling? Because, it's the 4 most important notes ever created in the history of the world, and you just performed them perfectly. A little applause, please. Great. So now the next question is, how long is that pause?
There's no rest.
So. No, for the next one. Yeah. But I mean, ba-ba-ba-ba, how long do you want to do that? Just approximately.
Probably shorter than the second one.
Good. That's all we need to know. Okay. Right. So long enough, but the second one is going to be more.
Yeah.
Great. You've done your homework. Now do it again. So you're going to say 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to do 4, right?
Yep.
No, don't look worried. Because don't allow yourself to look worried. This is like when you're with children. Look, these are your colleagues, your friends, your equals, but they're also like children. They need to be given the confidence. We're going to cross the road and we're going to get the other side and we're not going to die, okay? Good. Now, that's brilliant, and you're absolutely right. There's no extra bar. Most conductors do this to the... No, you see, they've learned it. They've learned it. For years and years and years, everybody added a bar there. And now, fortunately, we've become more courageous and do what Beethoven really wanted, which is no... But since they don't know whether you're going to do that, you have to be very, very clear that you're not going to do an extra bar. So from the beginning to the... no doubt, right? If you make that sign that it's going to be immediate, like they'll get it, right? Good. That's great. It seems simple, doesn't it? It's fine. Now, the next entrance is very difficult because there they really want to rest. Okay. Because there's a fortissimo that goes right to the end, and then the second violins start piano. So I actually cheat. Okay. When I'm rehearsing, I say, second violins, make a diminuendo. It's fine. Everybody else keep fortissimo. And then you've got to really prepare the second violin. So from the beginning to... Right. And then he's very confident. He even looks up, and we look at each other, we're friends, and so on. Right? Okay, got it? Great, you're doing terrifically well. Good. Now, a couple of things. I think you can do the second pause a little bit more, and I think you do too. Okay. And the other thing is that everybody's making a diminuendo, and you don't really want that. Keep it. Great. Terrific. What I love about you is you're using your intelligence for musical ends, which is fantastic. Once again, you realize we're going to solve this problem for the rest of your life. Yes, You'll never have a different... Yeah, one suggestion. They need some indication that there are two notes. One, right. So bum, ba for the second one. That's right. 2, 3, 4. G now. Now, this is a problem because you've allowed the tempo to get very slow, and the result is it goes ba 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 da 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 dee, ba 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 da 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 da. What Beethoven had in mind is something quite different, which is, if you just get up a moment, I can show you. What he had in mind was and that's why he took that fantastically fast tempo. Okay. So think quarter notes, not eighth notes. And that's a revelation to the players because nobody's ever asked them to do that unless they've played in the Boston Philharmonic or the Youth Orchestra. Right. So the way to do that, just do from the second violin, 2, 3. Right. So you go like that. So you can
from there?
Yeah. Yeah, can I ask you not to look worried? Just get rid of that one. It's an invitation. It's an invitation to love. Look at these faces you've got in front of you. They're the most beautiful faces on the planet.
Yes, yes.
Right? And you know why they're so beautiful? Because of Beethoven. You get that?
Yeah.
We are privileged to be in the presence of the most life-giving force that exists in the world. And this is the music. This is what we do. Isn't that great?
It is, yeah.
So when you conduct, make sure that you know that they know that that's the way you feel about it.
Okay.
So. Yeah, worry. Be sure that you get the tempo going. But 2, 3. Start right there. 2, 3, 4. Good. Now, since you've understood it and they've understood it, now trust them.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And enjoy them. Okay. Yes. Now do something and make it more beautiful than they've ever imagined it, right? So it's so beautiful. 2, 3. Right? That's telling them something they don't know. And always be telling them something they don't know.
Okay.
No. Because what you need to do is give a feeling of line. That's the hard thing, to go. You know, I conducted this piece with the Israel Philharmonic, and the cellist said, I played in this orchestra 35 years, and I never realized there was a tune between the second violin. He said, I know, nobody's ever pointed it out, so point it out. Okay. Yeah, good. Face. Something has got to happen in your face because right? Exactly. Yes. Good. Again, second note. Maybe you're doing great. This is great. Your facial expressions are very limited. And so I would work on that. Do you have a partner?
I do, yes.
Great, terrific. Work on it with her, him.
Her.
Great, terrific. Well, because she's actually quite bored by you. Has she complained about that?
No, but I've gotten a sense.
Yes. Boring. Very, very boring. Right. So be more interesting.
Okay.
Right? More gestures, more variety, more colors, more emotions, more everything, more.
Okay.
Right? But you're doing great. Do it again. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. Every note in music is going somewhere or coming from somewhere.
Okay.
Except one. You remember where? There's one note in music that doesn't either go anywhere or come from anywhere. Does anybody know what that is? What? The opening of Mahler 1. 7 octaves of A. It's been there for eternity. And at the beginning of Mahler 1, God turns up the volume just a little bit. And you hear 7 octaves of A. It's been there. It's the tuning of the universe. Every other note is going somewhere. So when you do that, and they don't know that because they only have ba 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 ba. They don't know anything, right? But you can tell them something. You can say, "Are you ready to?" Right, there we go. That's great. And now they're having fun. Okay. And they're all smiling because they say, yes, 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 that's the way we want to make music. But too often at the time, they're just doing it by routine. Our routine is the death of music. So conductors have a very big role to play because they spend 90% of their life doing routine. There ought to be a law against it. Okay? Tell the story. Now, you look worried. You're not worried, you're sharing something great. Do you get the difference? Worried is about you. Sharing something great is about Beethoven and about them. It's like saying, do you know something amazing? Should I tell you something amazing? Isn't that's amazing, right? Tell them. No, don't conduct.
Don't conduct.
I don't conduct at all. I never conduct. Good, good. Now that's lacking in energy.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
It's lovely, nice shape, but it doesn't have any energy. Because isn't that right? 2, 2, 3. Now. Yes. And hold it, and now. Now more. A little applause, please. Exactly. Exactly. Fantastic. That was fantastic. And the reason they're applauding, because it opened up something in them that wasn't there before. They said, yes, thank you, Beethoven, for opening up that key, which is my full emotion, my full expression, my full participation in life, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic. That's what your job is, right there. That's conducting. Unfortunately, it's not what you learn in the conducting studio.
No.
Isn't that interesting? And the beautiful thing is you can trust without fail that your musicians will produce that if you give it to them. They will always produce it. And that's what keeps me going, you know, in the work with the youth orchestra, because you think, well, they're 12-year-olds, they're 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds, what can they do? They're just kids. No. They can do anything you ask them to do, but you have to ask them. That was beautiful. Let's go on. Should we go from the last fortissimo? A, let A.
No, this is bar numbers? Yeah. No, this is 22.
You know, it's very interesting. He builds up and builds up and builds up to forte, and then he leaves one thing in reserve, which is the fortissimo. But you have to be very careful you don't play the forte as if you're holding back.
Okay.
You have to play as much as you can and then know that you can play more.
Okay.
You got that? So do from da 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 da.
Oh, this is
From here. Yeah, exactly.
38.
Where the sforzandos begin. And there's one thing to know, which is these chords in the winds, you don't have the wind players here, but they usually play too short, and so you can't hear the chords. Just hear the chords. This is 38, is that the bar? Where you have the sforzando chords in the wind. Just listen to this. One. No, without the eights, just the chords. One, and. Isn't that, they're amazing chords. So if you can do something in your gesture to encourage the winds to play a little bit longer when you get to that. Okay, so we're going from
38.
38. I would suggest that you leave something in reserve for that fortissimo that nobody's ever seen before, that they've never seen.
Okay.
Right, so you're great. I mean, you're doing all the right things, but there's something that has to explode in their faces when you get to that fortissimo. Okay. One way of doing that is being a little bit less active just before it. Come away with your gestures just before, and then like that, and then it'll be a shock. Try it on your girlfriend, it'll have a terrific effect. Can we try from the crescendo? Would you do from crescendo, which is measure
34.
34, exactly. Right, there you got it, yeah, that's right. No, you're telling a secret. It's not a secret. We all know where this is going. What it is, you've got to guide it, this Vesuvius of energy, to its destination. And its destination is not the forte, it's the fortissimo. Right? So, and you know Beethoven had that wonderful face. Use it. Right. And you notice they all responded, every one of them, in their own way. Wasn't that great? Yeah. They just produced something, and they're so happy to be doing that, you know, because they love to be asked the limit. They don't want to be asked half-hearted. They didn't get up in the morning and come to work to be just...
For it to be okay.
Right, exactly. They didn't. That's why we play these great music, because then the listeners see it and hear it and say, that's the way I want to lead my life. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? We're like preachers, you know, in that sense. We have that same role. And we can't afford to be casual. We just can't afford to be, because people depend on us. Like they depend on the priests or the Dalai Lama or somebody like that. That's why we have to tell the truth. Musically, we have to tell the truth because people depend on us. So that's why it's not good to muddle about with the truth. Beethoven's truth is clear as could be. Do it again. And I'm waiting for that fortissimo, and so is Ari. Ari's so excited about that fortissimo. No, don't do this. It's not careful. It's are you ready for this journey? Are you ready? Are you up for this? There we go. Right. And you don't need every beat. They don't need every beat. Very dangerous. It gets slow here, always slow. Yeah. Keep it moving.
Okay.
Because when the second theme comes, Yes, da da dee da 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 dee, but ba 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 bum, ba 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 bum, which Beethoven is saying, don't change the tempo. Ba 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 bum, ba ba bum. So do from the two chords, the two big chords.
Okay. Bar 56.
Yeah, the two chords are routine chords. Do them alone. Do the two chords alone. One and. They're good, right? Are they great? Wow. There's something very special. Yes. Now, the main thing here is to say horn players don't get slow. So do the two chords and. There, you got it. Yeah. And where's it going? Ba 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 bum bum ba. It goes to there. And then da da dee da 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 dee. You know, I had a class at the conservatory, and I was talking about bar structure, and which was heavy and which was light. And there was a girl in the class. We were doing this piece, and there was a girl in the class who was playing flute in the orchestra at the school. And she said, "We're doing that piece." And I said, "Oh, what is the conductor doing? Is he doing da 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 dee da da da, or da 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 dee da, or da da dee da 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 dee da, or da 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 dee da da?" She said, "I don't know, I haven't looked." So she came back the next week. She said, "You know, it's very interesting. He's not doing anything." Da 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 da. She said, and I helped him out. You know, the first time I did da da dee da da da, and the next time I went da da dee da da da, and then I went da da dee da 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 dee, and then I went da da dee. He didn't seem to notice. Right? So we conductors, we conductors have to tell the players what we've decided, and it's up to you to decide. I happen to think ba 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 bum bum ba da da dee da 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 dee da 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 dee da da da, but it's not the only way of doing it. But it is a way. Makes sense. All right. So I would suggest help. Do ba 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 bum bum ba, or do the two chords so you can do the. Good, good. Facial expression, the whole mood has totally changed, because instead of ba 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 ba, it's da dee da da dee da 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 dee da dee da dee. Can your body reflect that? Yeah. Totally different. Same tempo, totally different character. You got that?
Yeah.
Imagine it written in eighth notes. And it may be that you don't need much conducting. Just do the two chords and. Something like that. And you know, don't do what I do. Everybody has to do their own way, but it has to be a change of character. Okay. Good, you're doing great. Do it again. Yeah, but your face has to tell the horn players that, yes, I know you want to play this slowly, but unfortunately I can't let you because I want the second theme in the same tempo, because the cellos and basses have bum, 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 bum. All of that has to be in your face. Right? Because the horn players want to take time, they love themselves. Now we need to there. Look at my beat. What's the mood? What's the mood?
Joyous.
Joyous. So why don't you inform your face that you're feeling joyful? Because your face hasn't heard about it. Right. Something joyful. Okay. Right? But you're doing great. And isn't it exciting for the players to play in a way that makes the musical sense? It's such a relief for them. One of the reasons they get disappointed is because the conductors don't think enough about the music. And they do silly things like, listen to me, I can make a ritardando here, or some silly thing. And they roll their eyes and say, come on, get on with the music. And that's what you're doing now, that we're playing the music the way it should be played. It's beautiful. So should we do from... And when we get think of the bass. The bass is the bass, and it'll lift everybody up. Woo, 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 woo. If you conduct like that, the bass will come alive, and everybody will be joyous. Okay. And then if you inform your face, it'll be terrific. Should we do from? Where do we go? Doesn't matter. Choose a place. We need to go back a little bit.
83.
Okay. It's not enough to build joy. You need a little bit more. Do from more? Yeah, do from here. Yeah, second theme. Ba 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 bum bum bum. Right. Yes. With love. Now viola. Now here comes joy. Are you ready? Go back. Back to the beginning. Well done, bravo. Now, the test is, are they smiling? Are they? Look at his eyes. Turn around. Look at this. Look at this. If the eyes are shining, you know you're doing it. And that's true of teachers, it's true of parents, it's true of musicians, conductors, politicians, no. But it would be great if we could act in the world so that other people have shining eyes. What we worry about is whether we have enough money, or whether we have enough power, or whether we have the kind of influence we want. I don't care about that. I care about those shining eyes. Beautiful. And music makes people more beautiful than anything else does. No amount of makeup. Just play Beethoven and look at those faces. It's fabulous. It's a fabulous task we're involved in. And if you could get the privilege that it is to do the work we do, which is unlocking the human spirit. What do? I unlock the human spirit. And it has a name, it's called conducting, but on your passport, right, unlocking the human spirit. They'll let you in any country in the world. Well done, Daniel, you're doing fantastic. And you know what's amazing is you made a true transformation in this room while we were here together, and they saw it. And every one of them is saying, wow, we can all do that. And that's a huge gift, to be open the way you are open, because you're basically at home with yourself. Comfortable. You love being alive, and that's a great gift to share, and musicians respond so generously when you give them that.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. Well done. Daniel.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Beautiful. Great. Beautiful.